Okay, so today's the big day. We're going to yank out the engine out of the K100 today. My son's going to come over. Well, I'm not good at running this camera this direction. He's going to come over and give me a hand pulling it out. So here's my biggest concerns. I'm going to flip this around because I hate this. Okay, so this is what we're planning on lifting it out with, of course, is my gantry crane. Here are my concerns. The biggest concern, see these wheels. They are not the original wheels for this crane. This crane is rated for 3 tons, 6,000 pounds. The winch is rated for 3 tons. But the person I bought it from put these wheels on himself, and each wheel is rated for 1,000 pounds. Okay, 4 wheels, that would be 4,000 pounds. But that includes, you know, the weight of the gantry crane itself, the weight of the winch, the weight of the chains, the weight of the engine. So theoretically, those wheels will support 4,000 pounds. However, that's only if everything is evenly distributed with all the weight equally spread on the 4 wheels. I'm not exactly sure what this engine weighs. I've read anywhere from 2,500, 3,000 pounds or more. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So we're kind of pushing the limits of what the wheels can hold, especially if we get it up in the air and then, you know, scooch it over. We're going to lift it over here, so most of the weight's going to be on these 2 wheels, and then we'll lift it, scooch it over, set her down, so then all the weight's transferring to these 2 wheels. So this could turn into a nightmare. If we get it up in the air and one of those wheels collapses and the whole crane, you know, tips to the side, which would immediately cause said engine to accelerate dramatically this way or that way. Plus, if one of the wheels tips and the crane goes this way, and with the, 3,000 pounds or so hanging there tipping like this, who knows, the whole entire thing could go over, or welds could snap, and all sorts of unpleasantness happening. So yeah, that's my biggest concern. Second concern, I'm not really sure once I pull this engine out what I'm going to set the thing on. I got it, a set of engine stands already holding up the spare engine, and I can't take those off until we lift up that. I can only lift one engine at a time. So I don't know what we're going to set this thing on, figure out some sort of blocking system, set it on a pallet with blocks. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. So yeah, that's the biggest concern, or that's the biggest hurdles we have today. What I might do is, once I get the crane in place, get the crane where I want it, just jack it up a little bit, set it on blocks, so the blocks are supporting the weight instead of the wheels. That should eliminate any wheel issue, but I don't know if I got enough blocks for that. I'd have to make some blocks. I don't know. Or just go for it and see what happens. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get here. Right now I'm just going to clean up a little bit, get stuff out of the way, so we can tackle this. I got just a few more things to unhook here, and then get the engine unbolted, and it should be ready to come out. Of course, tranny and everything's already out of it. Took off the battery boxes. I got new battery boxes for it. And anyway, so without further ado, let's see if we can yank this puppy. we did it. We got the engine out of there. It didn't really give us any trouble at all. But that old crane, that sure made things easy. We didn't bother putting blocks under there or anything. We just thought, well, let's go for it. And the wheels held up just fine. And did a good job. So now we got a truck here with a whole lot of nothing in it. She's pretty hollow. Here's the, got a reman transmission to go into it. So, but the next step is going to be put the lift cylinders back on the cab and lower it down. And I guess then we'll start cutting the frame rails out. Get new frame rails made. And once they get in, then we can start the rebuilding process. The taking apart went pretty smoothly, even though it took me quite a while to do it. I work on it a little bit here and there, otherwise I'm out on the roads running around. There's the radiator. Got a brand new radiator in the box, ready to go in, so by the time we're done, this truck's going to be as close to being a brand new 1987 as you can get, I guess. So that's the plan anyway. Anyway, thought I'd update you on how we're doing, what we've been up to. I'll catch you next time.